But I'd say not going bankrupt. We are bankrupt. We're just, in denial.
A really beneficial thing for investors and for markets, what happened with these ETFs, they've brought access to these assets, which many investors clearly have wanted.
But right now, the problems we have are so much greater. The bubble's so much bigger than ever before. So much debt that we're in for big trouble. But that was a declaration of bankruptcy. Had already, taken the gold from the American people and cheated the American people.
Are you in talks with the largest issuers, particularly BlackRock, to get this done?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. I know BlackRock has said some things publicly. We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall.
So they've been pushing this one world government idea. There's a more sinister element to this that I was talking to somebody and they apparently, it's not in the major press, but United Nations has created their own digital currency.
Joule serves as the utility token for the Kinetic Lending Protocol. Now, before we can go deeper into the utility and functionality of the Joule token, we first need to talk about the key token.
Know what you hold?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP. If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee. Shout out to the latest sub. We got Hot Dot Crazy in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likies, stuffing some baggies. You're not ready for how wild things are about to get for XRP. I hope you got those bags packed, locked and loaded. Time is running out. We also got the Kinetic market now live, and you can now stake your Joule for key tokens. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 2.42 trillion, down about 3.3% in the past 24. We got XRP in the number 7 spot back up into the 60s. Stellar XLM in the number 29 spot, right around 10 cents. We got BTC at 65,000, 787, ETH right around 31, 32 hundo. Flare Networks right around 0.018, Axelar 64.65 cents. We got XDC right around 3 cents. Stronghold 0045, Songbird right around 008. Zahao down to 5-6 cents. We got Evernode 13 cents. We got one from Ripple to pop things off. Discover the vital role of crypto liquidity in modern finance. Ripple Payments is continuously enhancing our liquidity capacity by expanding our network to near global coverage and developing innovative liquidity pathways. Learn more here. We got July 23rd, why crypto liquidity matters in the modern financial landscape. We got understanding crypto liquidity, the challenges of traditional cross-border payments, the goal of liquidity fulfillment at Ripple, challenges in liquidity, Ripple's approach to liquidity availability, better global liquidity. We got Big Brad Garland House, jumping to conclusions and assumptions about candidates purely based on political affiliation without any policy proposal is holding the crypto industry back. VP Harris is no stranger to Silicon Valley and has an incredible opportunity to provide a reset on critical issues for U.S. competitiveness like crypto regulation. I'll keep an open mind for now, but also agree that if she uses the same Elizabeth Warren-like rhetoric, then she has miscalculated the political liability that is Gary Gensler, Justin Slaughter. Harris has been a nominee for about 12 hours, and she's already making it clear poor Biden National Security Advisor won't be kept around for another term. We got the Digital Pound Foundation. The Philippines is advancing towards the issuance of a CBDC sooner than anticipated. The proof of concept phase is expected to conclude by the end of this year, setting the stage for an earlier launch. Philippines to launch wholesale CBDC by 2029. We got XRP drops. BlackRock Robert Mitchnick, former Ripple, emphasizes that there is a ton of demand from our clients clearly to be able to access the leading crypto assets within the exchange-traded wrapper.
A really beneficial thing for investors and for markets, what happened with these ETFs, they've brought access to these assets, which many investors clearly have wanted and have been excited to get the opportunity to hold through an ETF, and brought that into a regulated environment into these wrappers. There's a ton of demand from our clients clearly to be able to access the leading crypto assets within the exchange traded wrapper. And so, it's been a great year from that standpoint.
We got subject views. I'd say not going bankrupt. We are bankrupt. We're just in denial. Ron Paul.
But right now, the problems we have are so much greater. The bubble's so much bigger than ever before. So much debt that we're in for big trouble.
This is, okay, let's finish off here. Interest payments on U.S. national debt will shatter $1.14 trillion this year, eating supposedly 76% of all revenues from income taxes. Elon Musk, CEO of, founder of Tesla, he tweeted, America is going bankrupt, by the way. He tweeted that stat that I just quoted. What's the solution here? Is this a partisan issue or is this a bipartisan issue?
Oh, it's bipartisan, but I'd say not going bankrupt. We are bankrupt. We're just, in denial. And I think one of the most important days was August 15th, 1971. That really alerted to me that, the free market Austrian economics were absolutely right on what they were predicting. So we were pretending that we gained our empire, through the strength of our having the reserve currency as a consequence of World War II. So that was a big day because we told the world we'll run things and we'll take care of everybody. If you do what we tell you, we'll defend you, and you better watch out that if you don't do what we tell you, you're in big trouble. But that was a declaration of bankruptcy. We had already, taken the gold from the American people and cheated the American people, but we kept things together by honoring our commitment that the dollar was worth $35 an ounce. And the American people were outraged because the French wanted their gold back because they knew we couldn't do this, and I continue to do this. So that was a declaration of bankruptcy, and that's when I thought, boy. And that was when silver was $1.29 and gold was $35 an ounce, and that's when I started tinkering with, back then when I was a kid, I was a coin collector, and I coined, penny. I would pick pennies out and put them in the book and that sort of thing. But just think, we don't even have a copper standard. We don't even have a nickel standard. We don't even have, a silver standard. All these things. We are bankrupt, and it's just the admission, and it's inevitable.
Good morning, crypto. Ripple and BlackRock creating XRP ETF. CEO drops a bombshell on Bloomberg Crypto.
So you would welcome an XRP ETF then?
We would certainly welcome it, and I think it's inevitable that there'll be, multiple ETFs around different tokens. I think you'll even see ETFs potentially around baskets that also, I think, further diversify that risk.
Are you in talks with the largest issuers, particularly BlackRock, to get this done?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. I know BlackRock has said some things publicly. We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall. Ripple obviously is a very important stakeholder in the XRP ecosystem, but we're not the only player. And look, we've seen, before the SEC lawsuit, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset. I think because of the headwinds of that lawsuit, we've now seen that largely abate. But the long-term view on these things is about, how do you create utility and really solve real-world problems with these different digital assets?
That the black swan capitalist, turns out that the United Nations is rolling out its own digital currency to replace the US dollar.
The United Nations has been using the climate change to justify no single country can possibly deal with this. It's going to take a coordinated effort by one major, overall government. So they've been pushing this one world government idea. There's a more sinister element to this that I was talking to somebody, and they apparently, it's not in the major press, but United Nations has created their own digital currency. They are planning that will replace the dollar as a reserve currency. And why? Mainly because the sanctions that they put on Russia have actually destroyed the world economy.
As high as 80 million people can now have exposure to crypto in America due to the SPY ETF, says John Deaton, who was running for U.S. Senate against Senator Warren. We got one from Kinetic Markets. What is Joule? Let's find out. This video outlines the function of our utility token, Joule, and how it powers the Kinetic protocol.
Joule has a maximum and total supply of 1.5 billion tokens, and all tokens have been minted. The token supply type is finite, meaning no new tokens can be minted, and the supply of tokens cannot be increased. Joule serves as the utility token for the kinetic lending protocol. Now, before we can go deeper into the utility and functionality of the Joule token, we first need to talk about the Key token. Key is the non-transferable, incentivized version of Joule. Now, what does that mean? While Joule is the native liquid token of Kinetic, the token that you can trade, send, and stake freely, Key operates as the staked version of Joule and serves as a means to reward users with incentives. This is done through a process called Key Stake. Besides serving as a rewards mechanism, Key Stake is the heart of Kinetic's unique governance model. Let's break it down. Staking Joule via Key Stake rewards users with Key tokens. Key holders can participate in governance, vote on protocol changes, and earn rebates on paid interest. Voting on motions is how Key Stakers will earn rewards. Voting cycles occur every 45 days, with rewards being distributed based on participation and the amount staked. The earlier you vote, the earlier you will begin earning rewards, so users are encouraged to vote at the start of each voting cycle. This model incentivizes active engagement in the development of the Kinetic protocol and decentralizes the decision-making process. Kinetic also implements rebate tiers through Key Stake, which offer discounts on fees paid while using the Kinetic protocol. These rebates are distributed 70% in Key and 30% in Joule, based on the amount of Key staked. Diamond, the highest tier, offers a 75% discount and exemption from the burn mechanism. These tiers incentivize long-term holding and active participation in the Kinetic ecosystem. Converting Key back to Joule involves a 90-day cooldown period. Or users can instantly convert with a 35% token burn penalty. This encourages long-term holding and value stability. The Joule and Key tokens serve as the engine for empowering users on the Kinetic platform. By balancing incentives, utility, and governance, Kinetic is poised to become a major catalyst for the explosive growth of the Flare DeFi ecosystem.
Kinetic markets withdrawal should now be enabled for those who have bought Joule via Probit. Once you have moved your Joule to your wallet, you can now head to app.kinetic.market and participate in Key Stake. Remember to either delegate or vote on the first motion to begin earning. We got app.kinetic.market. You can now stake your Joule tokens and receive Key tokens. We also got supply and borrow coming soon. We got rewards, claim rewards, earn rewards by using the Kinetic and token protocols. We also got Key Stake voting, live motion. As key holders, we value your opinions and will use these motions as we consider the future of the protocol. For your work contribution through voting, Key Stake rewards you for your active participation in Kinetic. Stellar Org, it's only up from here. Lumen Loop, 1,000 smart contracts now deployed to Stellar Mainnet. The best is still yet to come. We got Shockwave. The chip really has 589 at the end. I'm about to be Crypto Claus. 589. We got David Schwartz showing off some chips here. 589. We got one from Descent Wallets. Thrilled to share that Descent will be a sponsor at WebEx 2024 in Tokyo, August 28th through the 29th. Come say hello at our booth. We can't wait to meet you. See you in Tokyo. Descent Wallets, WebEx 2024. Descent Wallet, your best wallet for XRP, XLM, XDC, Flare, Songbird, biometric wallet. Link down below for the Batman discount, up to $50 off the single pack. Also get up to $129 off the double pack, 3,000 plus coins and tokens, biometric authentication, certified ELA Buy Plus, XRP, Songbird, XLM, XDC. Also do your Flare and Songbird delegations from the Descent Wallet, not your keys, not your crypto. We got one from Mikey Bull Crypto. All season is in the cycle, is still intact, and the longer it consolidates, the higher the rally will be. And we got Titan of Crypto, Golden Cross looming, Bitcoin. We've never seen the Golden Cross involving the MA100 and the MA200 in history. It's about to occur. This could lead to the most impulsive bull run. Yeah. And we got one from Amon Buy. You're not ready for how wild things are going to get for XRP. Time is running out. The longer they take, the higher we climb. And we got Mustache Bitcoin. Did you know the BTC copies the famous whack-off reaccumulation model almost perfectly? I've been sharing this chart for weeks now. Don't let yourself get shaken out here. Higher soon. 70K next. And we got Dark Defender. There's been no change in the monthly time frame. XRP targets are the same. Today I set wave 3 shorter towards $1.88, which can also extend to the 585 Fibonacci level. XRP is breaking the monthly resistance. Now, with that being said, Batman bag ladies, the longer they take, the higher we climb. On that XRP rich list, where will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later, glitches.
Welcome to the show. I told you so. I told you so. We're gonna be driving Lambos. We're gonna take a trip to Fiji. All in all, the labor leaves.
Crypto be our passion, cause what you focus on, you attract like a magnet. Got diamond hands, we hold till we blasting. It's universal law.